I'm Arthur Bueno. You just heard a sample of what's to come on this new album that I'm writing this year. And you are watching the Bueno Power Vlog. Hey, what's going on? This is another episode of the Bueno Power Vlog, and today I don't really got much going on this week or weekend, other than the fact that it's been really busy, and just kind of wanted to sort of talk about kind of the progress I've been making over the last few weeks, and just for the fact because let's go and put this right here. The fact of the matter is that like there hasn't been anything really new going on other than like what I had decided to start off with this for the first of the year. I started on projects and I had set goals. Well, first of all, let's talk about my haircut. My haircut was done just this past Friday, and it was done by Mark, who is my roommate, and he does a pretty damn good job at cutting hair. And let's adjust that. And so I'll definitely be recording some sessions, and every time I get a haircut, I'll be recording footage of that again when I need to get another touch up, and maybe just interview him or some shit, So just kind of a couple of things just to talk about what's been going on. So yeah, my goals have been to start a new project, which compiled with music and photography put together. I decided to do images on Instax film, which is probably one of my favorite mediums at this point. I couldn't think of anything else better than to do a project with instant film for the year. I'm still working on a black and white digital photography series called Left in the Dark, which I've already processed like 2 or 3 images already that are in black and white. So, I declared that this whole year is going to be dedicated to black and white photography. What else? The project, the blogging. The vlogging is still going strong. As you can see that, there may be a couple of, uploads where it's not as, exciting. It's just going to be kind of just like whatever, kind of just chill, much like this. But I'm still doing the vlogging thing. I'm going to actually do some adjustments, I think, on the 50th episode. I don't know how I'm going to celebrate it, but I don't know. I'll figure it out, I guess. Damn, I mean, like anything else, I'm just trying to, get back in shape. I actually started a new, meal plan, the kind of a structure and how I eat. And it's sort of helped me to kind of, I guess, save money. To tell you the truth, I've been saving money quite a bit because of this new meal plan. For the week, I have decided to do a meal plan where it consisted of spinach, quinoa, vegan sausage and tofu for the whole week for lunch. Um, the breakfasts have been like um, English muffin with peanut butter and like uh, a smoothie that consisted of like non-fat Greek yogurt, frozen berries, um, let's see, protein granola, hemp protein, and almond milk all blended together. That's my morning like meal with the peanut butter English muffin, the quinoa, bowl that I told you about earlier, and for the evening it's just like a Lara bar and a protein shake. So that's what my diet has consisted of over the last few weeks, and I'm still kind of making adjustments as how I eat, and not to overeat as much. Um, and even in lunch, me and Ting will actually um, eat carrots and hummus with like pita chips and some other shit. It's been kind of nice. It's been nice to be able to have this sort of this feeling of getting healthy and eating right, and actually just making sure what I eat, being very health conscious. And I kind of started seeing that, seeing results, already. If I am seeing a different, shape in my body just by these last few weeks because of my, meal plan and, my workout regimen, then, there's something that's going right. So I'm going to definitely stay consistent with it and see if I can take care of myself. And it was also kind of a wake-up call because, I mean, not only that my body was feeling like shit for a while, I've been seeing other people looking like shit, and unfortunately, like some of my coworkers are kind of, they're not in shape. They're like, kind of feeling tired most days. They're not as up and not as focused, and I just didn't want to feel like that anymore, you know. Um, Other than that, I mean, there hasn't really been much going on. Like I said, I'm still taking pictures here and there, and sort of focused on just trying to finish whatever I need to finish, like any projects that I have going on. I kind of wanted to show you something. Is this bag is full of film, and the contents of it is just ridiculous, and I have not even seen one image out of it, period. And so in about a week or so, I'll probably end up you know getting all that developed and just scanning it later. I think that I'm gonna be buying a new scanner soon. I'm gonna try to save up for that, maybe later this year. Preferably the Epson V800, which will allow me to kind of scan the 4x5 negatives that I want to start, shooting. Um, got a new external hard drive. I've been filling up a lot of data with like these vlogs, so that's pretty much it with that. And I really don't know what else to talk about. Oh, here's one thing. Let me just geek out on something. I know I'm kind of just rambling on this um, episode here, but okay. So what you just witnessed earlier, obviously, just me playing guitar and just trying to shred as best I can. And so I kind of wanted to talk about the progress with like thumb picks and seeing if I can find anything that will sort of change my my playing style. And so again, I started off with the Fred Kelly Bumblebee picks because it had the it had the jazz pick on, uh, a thumb pick style, like, ordeal here. I don't even know what the fuck you call it. Um, but, it was adjustable, and, you can actually, it's supposed to imitate the jazz pick feel, and also be able to kind of do your finger picking style as well. And stated earlier in the year, or maybe late last year, if you look at it, the camera's not going to focus. It's like already kind of worn out, and the attack is so soft. So whatever material that they're using for these picks gets worn out so easily. And so, it kind of, I began to kind of wonder, like, the picks that I used to sell at Guitar Center when I used to work there in Fresno, like these ones, I was really curious about it. And, it was a little bit to get used to, just because it's sort of like pushed out quite a bit out of your thumb, you know what I mean? But, as the weeks went by and I started just using it, I noticed that, my playing style has changed, and I've like kind of understood why a pick like this would work for me. And it's really easy to kind of get used to once if you dedicate yourself. It's really easy to get used to. So that's why I kind of started playing with this, and I don't think I can find any other like thumb pick that will work, and that's still the case, because just about a week or so ago I picked up the Dunlop thumb picks as well, and they're very, very tight on my thumb, which is nice, because it tells me that it's you're able to, you can, it won't leave your thumb. It's not gonna break. It feels very, very like tough, and it's very strong. The problem is that if you look at right there, that part right there, okay, it's kind of hard to kind of like do your regular like guitar picking and stuff, and also, I mean, the finger picking style is very, very like, it's what it's made for, like thumb finger style playing. But if you just want to use it as a regular guitar pick, it's really not a no-go. And with it being so like rounded like that, the attack is really, really soft. Not only that, this is it's called the Nationals here. The Nationals are just the same as the the Dunlop pick that I bought with this. I bought these both to kind of just check it out, and the attack isn't really as good. It's just very soft. Let me see if I can show you an example. Almost stepped on all my film there. Have an idea how this all worked. Okay. All right. I'm going raw here today. Yep. Second. Okay. All right. So for these types of picks, and I don't know if you're able to hear it. When you try to pick like this, you kind of get stuck, and it kind of sucks, because it, with this type of pick, I mean, I'm sure you can probably just adjust it and sort of make it like sharp at that end right here. But it's not really, I mean, it's made for, it's nice, but you know, it's still not as good as these picks, you know, because the attack is just nice. Dirty playing, man. So yeah, that's pretty. That's really what I've been doing. Just, you know, kind of experimenting with different thumb picks. As far as music's concerned, I'm trying to figure out, you know, if certain other like thumb picks will work. And it's nice. It's a cool pick. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna keep it, and maybe it'll grow on me as far as like, you know, if there's certain styles of music that I kind of want to use it with. But other than that, you know, the Herco, you know, flats are gonna be the ticket for me. So yeah, you know, and again, I kind of apologize that this is not really a you know, fun, you know, video, but I haven't really made any kind of report on like my progress in quite a bit, and this episode is really, to tell you the truth, it is a filler. And so next week I'll probably have something kind of cool to talk about, but other than that, you know, yeah. Alright, so me and Ting are gonna go eat and enjoy this good food. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button, and if you want videos every Monday, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And as always, thank you for watching Bueno Power.